Hey YouTube, so today we're working on my 43 Farmall M. So I bought this tractor last year, right? Had a bad throw-up bearing. And I knew that I didn't know that when I bought it, I knew that when I bought it. And so I've got the new throw-up bearing. I had the clutch out. I inspected it. It looks okay. It'll be good for what I'm going to use it for. I'll probably, this tractor will just pull a hay rake, you know? So I had the flywheel out. It's got these 6 bolts that go around the outside. And if you want to take the flywheel out, take 3 bolts out, go every other one, and you have these holes here on the flywheel. And, well, it's not the flywheel, but it's the clutch. I don't know what the terminology is, but that compresses the clutch when you take one of these bolts and stick it in there. Make sure you clean out that hole good, though, because there's probably mud dauber nests in it. Or whatever, bee nest or something. So make sure you clean it out. Throw some PB blaster in there before you try and put the bolt in. So now I'm just trying to get the flywheel, well, not the flywheel, but the clutch reattached to the flywheel. It's going pretty good. So I'll go 1 bolt every other hole, and then I'll take these bolts out of the clutch. I don't know what you call that. This one with the springs. But so I got a new throw-out bearing for it. It's right here. Also a new carrier because the old one, grease shaft broke off, and I guess they just ran it till it blew. So it also blew the carrier right here that rides on the shaft. I have this up here, kind of up in the field, so I don't have a ton of tools up here. I can bring them up in my truck if I need to. I wonder how these oil pans get dented like that. That's how my Super C was too. It was all dented up. I don't know. But so I'll get back to you in a little bit when I have this in there. And so basically, you can, on the Farmall M's, you can do clutch replacement without having to split the tractor. It is a pain. It's hard. But I think it saves a lot of time as long as you know how to do it, you know. So this is just kind of a formal, informational video on kind of not how to do this, because I don't really know how to, but kind of showing you that it can be done. I saw a guy do it before on YouTube. There's only, I think, 1 or 2 other guys who have done it on YouTube. So I just want to kind of prove that it can be done. So that's our spline shaft. So the spline shaft is going to go in there, but you have to put it in at an angle because of this, right? So normally you would bolt everything onto here, and then when you put the 2 halves together, you would just line it up and it would all go together. But so you got to put it in at an angle. So it's hard to do. It's hard to explain, and it's hard to do, but I'll show you the process of actually doing it, and it'll make more sense then. All right? So let me just finish putting these bolts up in, and I'll get back to you. Yep, bye.